So I'm just chilling, and Kitty has decided my boob is a perfect place to take a nap. Is it comfy? She's so goddamn cute.
Yeah. Send me to Twitch. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys are seeing this live. I'm just checking to make sure the stream's actually going through. I started drawing before, as I always do sometimes when I get ready a bit before my stream, and I'm regretting my choices now because now I'm starting a bit late. But hey, I got it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, here's it. Like, so out. Yeah, we were supposed to get missile packs earlier. Where I was just.
I'm not listening to this man. I'm not here for speedruns. That is not my shit. This is my shit. Close. I'm in the middle of something. Kofi. Art. Stream. Art. Done. There. Sweet. We're updated. Get back to what I was doing. So, remember years ago, there was like the Yotsuba like pose trend, and I saw that, and I've been working on fan fictions a lot the last like few days because I was like, fuck, I'm gonna start my second job again. I'm gonna get as much of my creative juices flowing as I can, so I'm writing fan fiction and working on my Youngling saga. If you don't know what it is basically my Transformers magnum opus kind of thing. Basically, it has my OC, which will be this character, Yotsuba, and it's set in different universes of Transformers. The first one that's running currently is Transformers Prime. Transformers Animated should be coming out this month. The Transformers Animated universe, and then there is also the More Than Meets the Eye universe, which is where this is going to be used from, because it's going to be there's always like a kind of a main ship, I guess, that I end up being like, these are her parents. These are her new parents in this universe. And this one, she gets Rodimus and fucking Thunderclash, because I was like, I was thinking about doing Rodimus and Ultra Magnus, but then as I started looking into like Lost Light later bits, I'm like, no, those two grumpy old gay men need each other. Megatron and Ultra Magnus. Sorry, that is my ship now. And I was like, I already had Ultra Magnus and Rodimus as a ship in one of my other ones, so I was like, fuck, I'm fine, whatever, we'll do it that way. So this one is gonna be Rodimus and Thunderclash, and I don't know how to draw Rodimus. So this is going to be really interesting, and neither do I know how to draw Thunderclash. I've got, like, references here. I've got references open over here. Like, I'm currently working on Rodimus, so I've got, like, images, like, Google searching shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I just hope I know what I'm doing at some point. I'll figure it out as I'm going. I'm working on Rodimus right now, his crotch area, which is why I needed that other reference. Yeah. Back to what I was doing. So yeah, this is what I've been doing in my free time. I've been working on fan fictions, and then coming back into this universe. I'm like, shit, I need to work on my fan fiction shit. Let's go. Rodimus has got some good thighs, by the way. Like, damn, boy. Damn, son! Damn! Like, obviously Drift has the best thighs, but, like, no one was holding out when they decided Rodimus. They're like, here, let's give him good thighs. And they did. It was a brilliant idea. Got, like, he's got ridiculous legs. Like his fucking kneecap has like this thing, this kind of style of thing. And then of course it's got this because it's Rodimus. And then of course it's got like his spoilers coming out around his thigh area. Like this stylized of him from like the first issue, where it's a bit more simplified and like, but still got the idea of his character out. It's fun. I'm definitely not gonna do it like this way. This was like when I first reference I started off with was this one's up. Because he's got so much dude bro energy, which is why a little part of my brain's like, this is why he's perfect for my OC to be your parent in this AU. Like, when I first started, I was like, maybe I'll make it Cyclonus and Tailgate because they're cute. And then I was like, Chrome Dome Rewind. Then I was like, no. And then I was like, you know what? Rodimus. Rodimus will take on this child and he will make her into a fabulous little lady who is spiteful and is a little punk. And I love it. I was like, originally, I was like, I don't know how to do it with this character, but I was like, no, it's now official. This is the only way this character's allowed to be. Let's get back to this. Like, he's got, like, starts off for 1, then breaks into the 3. And just kind of go around here. What do his feet look like? Fuck, Rowdy, what does your feet look like? Let's really show it. It's got the back. And like... I think I got it. I'm getting somewhere with this. That is surprising. So honestly, I first started this, I was like, oh god. I think I've given myself a Herculean task. But I am convinced that this must be the way it is done, so we're just gonna... kind of getting Rodimus as like Delio. It's not fully him, but it's pretty fucking close. It should be recognizable as Rodimus. And that was my goal. to say door wings, but they're kind of like door wings. It's got spoilers. That's where I'm going. Not brain. Brain is having trouble with this shit. Alright, now we're gonna pull out some Thunderclash shit. Because I need to get our boy. Who I will never understand. When they designed him, I don't know how they made him #1 look fabulous. But also look like such a fucking himbo. Like, look at this man! Look at him! He is himbo incarnate. He's got like a fucking gold ass face and blue. Like upper body plating styles with some orange and goldy. And then he's got red fucking lights. Who made him? And why does he look so himbo? Like, look at him. He himbo. He himbo so hard. Oh my god, this boy. This boy! He our himbo man. Like, look at him! Look at him. Pure himbo. Pure himbo. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Don't tell me like this himbo looking motherfucker wouldn't be like, hey, Rodimus, you have a kid? Yeah, I love her. Just be like, yeah, this is also my child now. Like, hello, this is my boyfriend, this is his daughter, and I love them both. This man would adopt someone's kids. He'd be like, wait, you have kids? Well, I guess I have kids. And I love them. Like, look at him! Oh, look at this motherfucker! Is it like a curve? What does it look like? Oh, so it is like a... Alright. I think I know what to do. I thinks, but I don't. Yeah, he's got like a, almost like a cap. I'm gonna, there. There. It's beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I really should have studied these characters and not just been like throwing myself into it. Be like, hey, here's a character that didn't even, I don't know, has he shown up in the comics I own? I'm behind in the comics. I want to buy them all, but the next 2 issues I need to buy are over $100 on Amazon, and I don't want to spend that much money on them, but I need them, and I'm mad. Like, look at him. This man is himbo. Pure himbo. No questions needed. This man is himbo. Okay, like, he's got like this kind of bally cappy top to his fucking head. He's got, okay, I think I know what I'm doing again. But I probably don't. Just saying. Look at this man. Let's see what. This man is the cutest thing. This boy, this himbo, this fucking himbo makes my soul fly. BRB, I'm getting a call from the mothers. BRBs! BRBs! It's together. If I ever move, I may do it again. Yeah, it had like two climbing ramps. I have no idea where the fuck they're supposed to go. I know where one of them was, and I'm like, I'm not taking this apart to put it on, so fuck it, stay where it is. She can get up there, she can get into every part of it, I don't care. Well, like, it didn't even have, like, step-by-step, it was just a picture. It was just a picture, and it had numbers pointing to things. I was like, this is helpful. It's together. It's together. Candy bars where there's like 2 of them in a package, and there are 2 of those packages for $1. Bought about a bunch of icy squares because it's Christmas time. Oh no, all my chocolate goes in the fridge. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm off till Tuesday. Oh yeah, I talked to him actually earlier. I told him about getting the job at Dollarama. Yep. Texted. He doesn't do calls. Oh yeah, we were chatting about stuff, we were making jokes, and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna Dollarama now, and I was like, look at this scary bottle of rum I found at the liquor store. What the fuck? Sorry about that, everybody. My mother called, and I have to answer the phone when my mother calls. Okay, I think this is close to Thunderclash. I think he's better than the Ronnie, anyway. This is so bad, people. I might have to give up on this for a bit. Oh, it's so bad. It's got like no neck, no visible neck. It is just chest plate. This is hard. Oh my god, I love this. He like painted it. I love how much everyone's just like, look at this himbo. Cause they right. He himbo. What the fuck do his shoulder pads? Oh, they're fucking huge. They're beefy. It's like a square. Oh yeah, I think I got this. Come back like 20 minutes later, everyone's like, you don't got it, Yashi, you don't. I'm sorry! I have poor spatial reasoning. And then I try to draw Transformers. And it shows. I really think like Transformers is when like I really noticed that I have bad spatial reasoning, because like I think I've just gotten so used to being able to draw like normal people faces that like I can kind of get it pretty well. Like I know that's kind of derpy looking, but whatever. Like I can get this kind of well. This is yeah, robots. I'm like, ugh. One thing I do for like my character, like the way I designed her is that I designed her face to be very kind of human-y. Like she's got this, she's got her eyes, like ooh. And then like just this kind of dealio on her face so that like it's kind of easier to draw. And I get people like this and like Ronnie and Thunderclash and I'm like, oh god. Oh god. Look at him. He's such himbo. Such himbo. Look at this boy. Look at this good boy. Look at him. This is a man who's like respect and himbo, entirely himbo. I wish to reinstate the fact that this man is indeed a himbo. Like, I normally get himbos kind of mixed up, but like no, this man himbo. There is no There is no argument. This man is himbo. I'm trying to discuss what's been going on lately. Probably not going home for Christmas because COVID. Yay, but whatever. Not that I think I'd be able to get time off my new job now because, like, I just got a new job. And it's retail. And retail, they're a pain in the ass if you want to get the holidays off. And, like, it's not like I just want, like, 1 day, 2 day off. It's like I want a lot of time off because, well, my family lives in a different province that requires travel on top of the normal just want to be home for the holiday shit. So, it's a pain in the butt. So, we'll see. Look at him, he's like a beefcake. Like, beefcake. Beefcake himbo. Also, like, look at that corner Ratchet just being total lovebird. Like, look at our boy! He's my boy. Literally, I get so mad when Transformers series. I'm like, what about Ratchet? And they don't show him. I'm like, show me Ratchet! I demand to be shown my grumpy uncle. Also, he's like just the hype man for everyone. He's like, you can do it. I believe in you, and I love him. The best part is that I've not read much with him in it. I just know his character from what everyone says, and I'm like, I love this man. This man is a good boy. Look at this good boy, man boy. Oh yeah, like he chunky. He chunky. This man chunk. This man chunk. Like, look, he chunk. Look at him, he chunk. Chunk. I can't get over. I just can't stop saying chunk at this point. This is beyond just he is chunk. I've now vocally stimming with the word chunk. Anyone else is like not like autistic or like ADHD? I have trauma, so a lot of it like gives me the weird symptoms of a lot of other disorders, and I vocally stim a lot. Like if I find a word that I like, my body's just like repeat it. I'm like, no, we've already said the word. And they're like, no, we need more of the word. And then I just end up just saying or repeating a word just because I'm like, this sounds nice to say. I don't know what I'm doing here! Ah! This is so bad! Oh no! Oh no, I need to be saved from this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This might have to be something I return to. This is bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to draw this chunk of a man and I can't. Also, I like how he's 98% chest. Like chest to here, and then he's like, meh. Just, meh. Look at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's got the big batonga. I don't know what I'm doing, people. Anyone watching this, I apologize. There's no one, but like really, I apologize for the amount of dumbass that I am exerting from my frame. Oh god, my nose. Video. Oh yeah, I forgot, like, Thunderclash was once a Prime. Oh my god, this is the little Prime family. Prime family pose, let's go! given up on that piece. I shall return to it someday. But for now, I need to leave before I, like, lose my mind trying to get the fucking proportion right. Oh my god, that was rough. I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing. Keep thrusting myself into pieces where I'm like, I can do this, and I'm like, no, I can't. No, I cannot. I do not know. Did I just draw a cute picture of my OC? Yeah. Let's go over here into references so I can find a good pose for her. I thought I'm gonna work on the shadows holiday image. Oh wait, I had these that I wanted to do. Pretty sure, yeah. This was something I wanted to use as a base for a scene, and this is just going to be my OC, so she's easier for me to draw. Let's go. No! Hi, kitty! Kitty's like, Mom. We're done. We'll give up on that for now. This is for something that happens in the TFA AU actually. One thing that like every AU of her shares is that she wears a visor that is given that she has from her creator, from her carrier, and like that is something that's very precious to her. And like I was like, how can I fuck her up? And I was like, have someone fucking destroy the visor. Someone destroy that visor. Peak time to give her like a fucking rage moment where she's like fucking losing her goddamn. Like she is mad. She mad little femme. And then TFA also kind of OP'd her because I was like, compared to like other Transformers universes, I don't know, they just seem more kind of like softy and tiny and baby. So I was just like, you know what, she's from TFA universe technically. Those things are pretty V, so like she's gonna be a tank compared to all of them. Like, she could fuck up Megatron with ease. Hey, baby. She does not know what to do. She's like, I've been captured. I don't know. How does one respond to this? I don't know. Maybe you could go play in the brand new cat tree that you just got. That is beautiful. And you are not using. That your mother took fucking an hour to make. Go play with it. She's like, but Mom, you're not paying attention to me, and that is obviously. Okay, I'll be back. Actually, this is like sketch line art, so fine. Kitty, don't you dare eat the fucking Christmas tree. Stop eating Christmas! Stop eating Christmas! I have like a fake little Christmas tree that one of my coworkers gave me. It's super cute, super tiny. I stuck it on top of my microwave. It's like maybe a couple feet. Get your butt ass down. But every time I put it in like a box, like gift box that I like tape to top of the microwave, so she couldn't knock it down. But now her favorite thing is not to knock it down, it's just to chew on it. You can't eat that! Stop trying to eat Christmas, for the love of Jim Belushi. Yes, you. That's why you have a chipped tooth, you know that? Because you just keep trying to eat shit you shouldn't be able to eat. You have food in your fucking bowl, you know that. You have a bowl full of food, and you're just like, I want to eat stuff I can't eat. And it's not like it's not like anxiety thing or pica, it's just, well, it could be pica, but like, I don't know what the fuck her deal is. She just wants to chew on things. Like, it's not like eating it specifically, it's more like she chews on it, but then of course if you're chewing on it, you accidentally break something off and accidentally eat it. Get your ass down. If you guys are ever wondering, get your ass down! I'll fucking poke you! Get your ass down! Get your ass down! Yeah, the Youngling AU is something I'm actually going to start releasing this month. I'm doing like my review stage, which takes a bit longer. Because like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like one of those writers that like, I need to like almost forget what I've written to be able to like review it. And be able to like analyze it. Because my brain just is like, hey, we know what's missing. We'll just fill it in for you. And I'm like, and then I just don't notice shit. Like grammatical errors, like I will sometimes read my own work and literally just grammatically correct as I go. And people are like, that's not what that says. I'm like, yes it is. And they're like, no, it's fucking not. It's really not. What is written is this, this, and this. And I'm like, no, it's this, this. And they're like, oh my god, you're like auto-correcting as you go. I'm like, oh, that explains a lot. That's why a lot, when I had to do like papers in university, I used to like just ask someone, I'm like, just please read it for me. Like, please read it through for me, because I do not, like, I'm correcting myself. I don't know what I have written, to be quite honest. And I'm scared to know what I have written. Like, I'd have to forget it. Like, in university papers, like, that is not a thing you can really do, because usually it's like, you have a week to write this paper, and it's like, oh, fine. But, like, they used to get me so mad. My professors are like, do you proofread? I'm like, yes, I proofread. It looks fine. And then, like, one of my professors got me to read a paper, and she was like, oh, you're one of those. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, I get someone to proofread your stuff every time. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because you're one of those people that just autocorrects. I'm like, oh. And she's like, yeah. There's a small subsection of my students that I don't think they're proofreading, and then I figure out that they're just correcting as they go. So they're not seeing the errors because they're auto-correcting them. I'm like, oh, that's great. She's like, yeah. I feel bad for those students. And I'm like, I'm one of those now. And she's like, I know. It's not your fault. You're just auto-correcting. I'm like, yeah, auto-correcting. Exactly what I want to not do. Because, Because basically, like, you're auto-correcting, but you're not, like, correcting how normal people are. You're correcting it in your brain. So in your brain, you're like, yeah, that's right. And then you're like, yeah, but you didn't, like, correct it on paper. You're just correcting it in your head. I'm like, oh, that's why. So with my fan fictions, because I don't have proofreaders, I just wait like a week or so after I like start, and I'm like, okay. I just gotta forget what I've written, and then be able to like rewrite it. So I usually wait a lot longer. As this is not a university paper, I have the time and the option to do that. Like, my goal is actually to finish the chapter I need for TFP Youngling, and then be able to release the TFA Youngling one. Like, she is super aggro right now. This poor baby's like, you broke my fucking visor. You shall die. Little parts of it will remain like up here in this kind of area where, because basically what happens is that she gets fucking hit in the face by a fucking, what's his name, Lockdown? The bounty hunter fucker. She gets hit in the face for him because he's like got hired by Megatron to kidnap her so they can get her weapons. And of course she breaks free because, well, she's a badass compared to them, just for her frame. Like, her systems and her frame are just way tougher than anyone else in the fucking universe. So she's just like, you know what, fuck it. You can kidnap me. And then as soon as Megatron shows up, she's like, fuck it, I'm breaking free. And then in the struggle to recapture her, he fucking smashes in her visor. And, like, she is pissed. And she's got small little cuts over her face from the visor shattering, but she doesn't care. She's out to murder a motherfucker. Like some bitch about to die. She's like, did you just ruin the one thing I had left from my subcarrier? Screams, this pterodactyl screaming. It's not good. It's not good for anyone. It's bad times. But this is my girl. Thing. She is not happy. This is my girl. My Bobby. I will work on figuring out how to draw Rodimus and Thunderclash. And then I shall return to that Yotsuba thing. At least I got the idea kind of out. Tired, as always. That's what happens when you live alone. Well, I actually went out and did shit today, which is a change. I went and viewed an apartment. It was not really what I wanted. It was a bit of an old building, which was cool, but at the same time, I'm like, eh. I like that I was like literally just a block away from where I currently live, so it's like right close to the heart of downtown, but I don't know. It was kind of... It was big. It was good priced. It was just, I don't know. Also, like, the explanation for his thing was he's like, it averages about 140 electricity. I'm like, that's a lot. So I'm assuming, because, I don't know, my electricity jumps up to about 140 during the winter occasionally, just because of my heat. Like, that's really expensive. I was like, no, that is not happening. That is not gonna be my thing. Kitty, I love you so very much, but can you get off my side table? Hello, hi, yes, go play in your tree. You have a goddamn tree. You do not need to be bothering your mother. She's like, but I love to bother mothers. That is favorite pastime of the kitties. That's part about writing, like, the TFA one, is that, like, a lot of it is, like, sweet little moments, but also, like, she can just go ham and fuck up people. Like, sure, she's still young. Sure, she's, like, not, like, I'm slowly making her a little less OP, because I was like, okay, I made this small child way too OP, but, like, I was like, like, she still needs to be, like, surprisingly tougher and stronger than the other ones, so I was like, slowly adjusting the parameters to her ridiculous amount of power. But like in this moment, this is one of the moments where they're like, oh shit, she is gone ham and like fucked up these people. Like, this makes them like, after this, like, Megatron for a while had the kind of like, I need to get this kid because I need her weapons. And then after that he's like, no, I need to destroy this kid. This kid will fucking murder me given half a chance. Which is the only correct answer, because this little ball of fury has a very big thing against Megatron. It's very much like, I will kill you given half a chance. Your Decepticons, I give them a bit more leniency. You, on the other hand, you can go die in a pit. And if you do not like what I'm saying, I don't care. one of the things I made her is that, like, I made her very sympathetic towards, like, lower ranking Decepticons. Just, like, the one person that she never really, in most of the universes, like, even more than MCI, it's more of the begrudging, like, this is better than you being a mass murderer, is basically, she's like, I can like it a few of your subordinates, but you, I hate. Hi, baby. Are you starved? Because you can see the bottom of your food bowl. Or are you being weird and being like, I don't want to eat my wet food anymore? Either way, you're not getting food until I'm done streaming. Hi. Yeah, just in case you're wondering, yes, I am wearing like a floral button-up t-shirt open with a fucking camo tank top underneath. I want to make sure people know I'm gay just by looking at me. And I'm pretty sure today's outfit was the peak of me being like, I'm gay! Without wearing my Pride jersey. Because I have a Pride jersey thing that I wear occasionally, but like, I think this is a pretty good I'm gay or I like women outfit. Just like to put that out there. Because I'm very gay, and I'm like, I want people to know I'm gay. I want them to look at me and be like, yes, that is a gay. She has a nice, great blue visor. And the color will shatter bits of it. Like, I can only think in one of the universes, which I'm still not entirely sure if I'm going to write about it, mostly because I'm like, do I really want to have to purchase all that comic book series to do it too? But I'm thinking about doing the R.I.D. version, like one where she's on More Than Meets the Eye, where she's part of the Lost Lake crew, and then another one where she's on Homeworld with Starscream. So like, I don't know. There's our girl. She about ready to murder some hoes. She about ready to take some names. She's gonna cute little monster in this little thing. And she's going to fuck some people up. I think this tiny little being cares. She's like, you broke one of the last things I have with my creators. You're gonna die. I like it when cute little innocent little babies are like suddenly snap and it's like, oh god. Oh god, we've caused death and destruction. Because the tiny one has decided we all must die. I love that kind of shit. And like, AU, like, she grows into a slightly different person. Because different events and different caretakers kind of mold her personality, because Much as I like to think a lot of personality stuff is like intrinsic, some of it is definitely taken up by like where you are, who you're with, that kind of stuff. Kitty's still trying to figure out like, mom, pay attention to me. And I'm like, no, not right now. And she's like, but pay attention to me. Look at this. Look at this beautiful girl. She's so beautiful. I remember when I was first designing her, I designed her back in like 2014, 2015. 2014 actually. Like one of my main design things for her was just G1, obviously Prowl, like the way a lot of people drew G1 Prowl. And I was like, I want her colors to be kind of softy. So I was like, I gotta make her cream colored. And then I thought about it and I was like, no, I want to give her stripes kind of like Bumblebee, kind of like Jazz. What colors? And then I thought about it, I'm like, Jazz has like a red and blue stripe thing going on. I was like, a little bit of purple maybe to go with her cream. And I was like, done. And that's how this little being was born. I don't remember exactly when I decided she was going to have her door wings removed. It was just something I was just like, bam, now she's disabled. Open. My baby. This little girl's no longer playing games. She's about ready to murder a hoe. They should deserve it. thing also is that I've also made this character like very traumatized. Because that seems to be a running theme with a lot of my fictions. So I was like, yeah, she's gonna have a traumatizing like childhood. And, like some of them, she's a lot better than others. Like in the rescue vets, because I was like, I already have a lot of topics I'm gonna cover in this one, so I was like, I'll make it a bit later. Like she still remembers kind of what happened, but like not as deeply as in like some other universes where I'm just like, this universe has a bit more mature theme, and I'm like, cool, she's gonna be very, very traumatized. Not to say I'm not traumatizing her a lot in the rescue vets. Just different level. Just different. And also, I was like, I'm gonna make Blades angsty. Let's go. Because if you don't know who Blades, like, it was in a lot of other canon, like, he was a Protectobot, and I was like, I like to think this is still the Protectobot one. And, like, something really fucking bad happened during a mission. He became a rescue bot kind of as a, I really, really can't handle what happened to me, and I'm just gonna kind of quietly retire into the rescue bot forces. Because explain why, like, the rescue bots, they all have, like, an Autobot symbol. And, like, they knew Bumblebee and things like that, so it's, like, obvious that they were there for part of the war, maybe not when the war got really bad, but, like, parts of it. So I'm like, yes, this is all coming together for beautiful angst. Because why not have beautiful angst, okay? Just say it. Why not give characters tortured backgrounds and then watch them be comforted? It's not like I'm projecting or nothing. My tiny little tank. She's about ready to destroy some goddamn Decepticons. She's like, oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. Also, yes, I am fixing line art this later into the drawing. Don't judge. She about ready to lose it. Come on. Don't start with me now, motherfucker. This is one of these moments, I think, where I'm like, I'm just gonna have fun with the idea of a character. I got a comment recently on like a fic that I've had like retired for so long, and she's like, "Oh, I loved it, but am I gonna see more?" And I'm like, "That fic is retired because I stopped caring. Like I've not thought about that thing in like over a year now, almost a year now. I'm like, hate to break it to you, but like, it's dead." Like a couple of my fics have kind of been revived a couple times. But like a good chunk of the time is when I stop rating it like semi-regularly. It's bad. It pretty much means I'm done with it. Like even fics that have kind of revived or have not really been revived. Or along the lines of I just stopped I posted like one extra chapter and then I got demotivated again on it, and I was like, well, guess that's enough. But like, why? And I'm like, brain won't let me write it. With fanfiction, like a lot of it is that I want to write something, and once I lose interest in it, I'm like, I did want to write this, but now I no longer wish to. And there are series where I've been like, I'm putting this on hold for a bit, and then it's been like a few years. Like even with this, like I think there was like a year maybe or two that I just didn't post anything for it. And then I got back into the swing of it because I was like feeling better mentally. But like, yeah, there are times where I take breaks from my fanfiction. And sometimes like it's a permanent break because I'm like, okay, yeah, this one I no longer care about. Like when it was commented on, it was a My Hero Academia fanfiction, which I still like My Hero Academia, but when I got really into the fandom, because that's what I do when I get really into something, I get really into a fandom, and the fandom was really toxic, and I couldn't handle it for a long time, and then I was just done with a few toxic people, and I was like, I'm done, and then I just stopped being in the fandom. Like, I still follow occasionally, like, one or two artists, or one or two people that are in it, and I still like their stuff. It's just a matter of, I'm just like, no, I don't want to participate in this fandom anymore. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like, that fanfiction got abandoned. There's one I want to keep writing on, but I have no motivation to do it. I'm like, I had places I wanted to go with it. Like, I had chapters written ahead, and I'm like, I have no motivation for this. Like, it is, sorry, I need to take a break. Like, I haven't watched anything My Hero Academia since, like, the last season ended. Like, I didn't watch the movie, I didn't watch anything. I just was like, I am done with this series for the moment, and I don't want to get into it. Like, I haven't watched the bonus episode, like, the OVA episodes. I haven't watched nothing. I'm just, like, staying out of it, like, for the time being. I'm like, I no longer wish to be part of this, so I'm just gonna slowly slink away until maybe I start feeling like I want to be a part of that fandom again. But unless I do start feeling that way, it's abandoned, and it's going to stay that way. Because I just no longer have the will to care. Like, I gave up on a lot of Transformers stuff for a while, mostly because I was just not in a good headspace. And then I got into Undertale and gave up on that because, well, fandom and just a lot of bad memories associated with that. Like, now I'm slightly getting back into it. Like, I'm not fully back into Undertale. Like, I am writing, like, not Undertale, it's a Mafia Tale, AU style, like, story. And, like, I like it, and I like working on it, but I'm like, a lot of the fandom is just, I just won't get back into it. Like, I'm writing this only because, like, Mafia Tale, it started because I was like, I really like Mafia stuff, and Mafia Tale is, like, a good way to explore it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm doing this. And then I started writing it, and I was like, I actually like this, let's keep going. And, like, that is a fluke of nature that I am actually writing fanfiction for the Undertale universe again. Like another one that was more along the lines of, this is to help me cope with my life shit that's been happening, and then I just kind of abandoned it. I'm like, I liked it, people liked it, it was nice for me, but now I'm just like, I reread it a bit ago, actually, because I go back and reread my fanfictions every once in a while. And I reread it, and I was like, yeah, I liked it, and I had some good ideas for it, and I was gonna travel a lot of character depths and stuff, but now I'm just like, I don't care enough. If I don't care enough, I'm not gonna be able to write the fanfiction for it, so yeah, I guess that's just gonna stay the way it is. That's just gonna be how it is. Certain things just get abandoned over time. Things change, people change. Like, one thing I dropped was, I was on Amino for a while. I dropped out of fucking Amino. I couldn't handle it. Dealing with the younger crowd, especially considering how things have changed since I started first on the internet. Like, I used to do 18 plus RPs when I was 14. Mostly because people didn't give shit. It was RPing. And I was anonymous. And then I got Amino, and I was like, I want to do this kind of stuff. And then I was like, I need to leave. And I was like, yep, I'm out. Like, I have a few friends from Amino. But for the most part, I left that because I was like, yeah, no, this is not my kind of jam. Things are different nowadays, and I do not want to be a part of this. So I left. Yeah, I finished a piece of art. Let's go. I'm doing good at this shit today. I mean, I gave up on one piece, but that's okay. Because that's just how we roll. Kind of stuff, and then I colored in to do my Yashiroreaper wings. Keep thinking I'm gonna make like merch, like t-shirt designs for like Teespring or something, but then I remember that kind of stuff freaks me out because I know like small imperfections look bigger on a big canvas, and I'm like. As much as I like my art, I'm like, I can see a little things wrong with it. Especially over time, and I'm like, do I want to do that to myself? Do I want to be like so stressed out and be like, spend forever on a piece of art? It's just never been my style, kind of. Like, if you've ever seen a lot of my art, like, I do it once. It takes me maybe an hour, and then I give up. I'm like, I no longer care enough to go into it. I don't know why. I think it's because I lose interest in a lot of things very quickly. And perfection is just not one of those things that I really got into. I was just like, it's fucking done. Let's go. Which is just like not the best mindset to have when you're an artist, but I'm sorry. It's just the way my brain is. My brain's just like, you want to do what? Nah. I didn't even... Good job, me. You really need to remember to save your work. This computer had crashed. You would have cried. sir. Save. I'll save as. Finish stuff. Yes. JPEG. Don't save. Look at some stuff I was starting over here. I guess keep starting this one and then forgetting about it. Let me like, it's done. It's not done. Look at all my cool couples. There. Look at them all. They're all having the coolest moments. And we smack the shit out of Seth. She's like, bitch! That's a dumb idea. I'm bored again. Why? Yashi, why must you always be bored by your own art? Because my body decides, nah, with a lot of things. I think I'll be like really interested in something and then it's like, done. We're done. No, we're not. Yes, we are. But why? Because reasons. Still working on this one. This one's cute though. Look at that, boys. Leon is a tired bitch. Look at all my boys. No, these are all my OCs from my webcomic, The Shadows. We've got my girl Alice. Then we've got Danny. Then we've got Silver. Then we've got Seth and Amy. Seth, your hair is not connected entirely. Amy. Then we've got Lee and Maxie. And then we've got Leon and Tally. I still think I'm going to do like another layer on top of this line art. So I think this is going to go down to here, and then I'm going to do lab 2. Oh my god. People, hello. Hello. Oh my god. I need to be stopped. I'm such a tired bitch. If you did not understand that, I apologize. I don't think I was ever meant to be understood by modern humans. I was not meant to be understood, you see? Danny has, like, the thickest boy hair. Him and Danny. I mean, Danny has thick boy hair, and then Maxie also has it. Because, if you didn't realize... Actually, it's harder to tell when it's just line art. But all 4 of these boys, Leon, Danny, Maxie, they are quintuplets. And, like, I've kind of paired them off into 2s, where, like, these 2 look very similar to each other, and these 2 do. And then they also just have traits that are kind of similar between all of them. Well, in a lot of ways, I made Maxie and Danny kind of similar in style. They both have, like, thick, curly locks of hair. Also, they are kind of like the 2 little... Like, they are some of the shorter ones, actually. But they also have wildly different hair colors. Danny having thick black hair, while Maxie has pure blonde. And then there's Seth and Leon. Seth and Leon, they look very similar. Both have thinner, longer hair. Both of them having more kind of leaner builds. Now Leon has dirty blonde, like not a pure blonde hair like Maxie. He has kind of more of the dirty-ish, kind of sandy blonde. But still has blonde hair. I don't know why I really decided I was like, one of them's gonna, like 2 of them are gonna be blondes and then 2 of them are gonna have jet black hair. Because Seth also has jet black hair. Just like Danny here, who is Insomniac. They're kind of cute. I don't know why I was like, I want them to all have these kind of parallels with each other. Also, like, all the parallels I came up with for, like, the quintuplets came from the fact of just, I was like, I'm gonna make, like, these guys. The kind of, like, each brother has their own thing, but they're also, like, two of them will have, like, a similar trait. I don't know why, I was like, I'm just gonna do this in, like, groups of 2. Been streaming for about 2 hours. Oh my god. I feel like I didn't talk enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I probably just repeated the same shit over and over and over again. I'm sorry, streamers. Badly enjoyed the stream. Probably gonna work more on this piece later. I'm getting sore. My arse is getting so sore. I've been sitting in the chair all day. And as comfy as a chair is, if you're sitting in it all day, your arse starts to hurt. Well, I did get up and I did some shit, but it's still a lot. They're sitting on my arse. Especially since if I sit slightly off on this arse pillow, it stops being useful. I still love it because it helps with my sore back, but like, my ass. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to support me and everything I do here on the internet, please subscribe to me here on Twitch. You can also go check out my Kofi page, coffee.com/Yashiroreaper. It is where I'm slowly trying to fundraise some money to get myself an actual desktop computer, because this poor laptop has been abused and needs to be replaced, and it's expensive, and I don't have much money. I want to pay off my credit card, thank you very much, and I'm already dying to buy a Switch because they announced Sephiroth for the next fucking Smash, and I need my silver-haired boy! Like, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Like, I remember watching my brother play it. Like, I never actually played it. Like, I did, but I didn't get far. I watched my brother play it 98% of the time. I love it. It's my favorite. And the fact that Sephiroth is now in Smash. And Smash is something I grew up playing. I need it. Like, I've been wanting a Switch really bad since, like, Animal Crossing came out. I'm like, I want Animal Crossing. I want to play games. And I'm like, I can't afford a Switch. Fuck off. And I'm like, I really want a Switch. I want Pokemon. I want Animal Crossing. I want Smash. I want Mario Kart. I want some Mario parties. But I can't, because I don't have monies. Hopefully when I start, like, I'm starting a new job. It's like a management kind of thing, so I'm getting paid more. So hopefully that. But I also want to move, because I want a better apartment. Sure. I liked that one apartment earlier, I said this, but it was kind of old and crappy. And it was good location, good price, but I was just looking around, I was like, and just how much it would cost to heat, like the electricity bill they said, I was like, Like, it looked great. Like, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm not entirely sure I want to do it. And, like, it would be, for more room, about $70 more than what I'm gonna be paying here in the new year, so I'm like, I kind of want it, and it's really close by to where I already live. I don't know, I'm just tired. I'm a tired hoe, you know that, guys. I am strictly a tired hoe. I don't know what to do with my existence. Anyways, as I said, Coffee page, subscribe to me here on Twitch. I post art and stuff on my Instagram, on my Tumblrs, on my DeviantArt. I also have a TikTok, which is 98% videos of my cats and stream highlights and occasionally me singing. I read fanfiction on fanfiction.net and 803. I'm now sure, but all across the web, all that shit I mentioned, all of it is under Yashiroreaper. If you want to read my webcomic, The Shadows, which I'm drawing the characters for currently, you can go read it on Tapastic, Global Comics, and Webtoon. All under the name Yashiroreaper, and it's called The Shadows. By me. So, thank you guys. Hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're staying safe out there till the vaccines start rolling out. Be good, people. We do not want to continue this shit show that has been 2020. Thank you. And see you all in my next stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably around the same time. So yeah. Actually, I'll probably stream it. I'll probably do noon Eastern Standard Time because it's a Sunday. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully around noon or 1 Eastern Standard Time for another stream. It shall be either I'm going to drunk watch Transformers or I'm going to play video games. I'm thinking drunk watch Transformers because that just has been my Sunday staple. And also, Sunday is a good day to drink. Not before a day I pull a double. So, yeah. See you guys in my next stream. Bye-bye.
kitty is lying with me. Her feet on my belly, her belly stretched out in her floof, 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 and her sleepy little face. I have a kitty napping with me.